Everyone, today I'm going through a P5 fractions word problem, okay, and I have plans, to go through as many questions as I can in this video. All right, so if you are if you are a parent of a P5 kid, I think this is a video that you really need to watch, alongside them, with them. And yeah, I hope that this video will really give you a clarity as to how do we solve such complicated word problems as a P5 student. Okay, so first thing first, whenever we want to solve a question like that, we want to ask ourselves, what concept is this? I can quickly tell you that this is what we call PWRS. PWRS stands for part-whole relationship. Okay, now if you're wondering how do I know this is part-whole relationship, it is really because of the first sentence. Okay, and of course the subsequent sentence, they will give us a lot of ideas. In the first sentence, it says that Anwar has a collection of 80 toy vehicles. If I may just draw, these 80 toy vehicles for you, I will draw it in this manner. I'll show that the total is 80. And if the total is 80, it means that the whole is 80. And this 80 toy vehicles is made up of a few different vehicles or a few type of vehicles. For instance, the first one, as you can see over here, are cars, right? So you're going to say that cars is a part of it, and 3/5 of them are cars. So whenever we do a part-whole relationship, we can either draw a branch or we can draw a model. And today I just want to show you two different methods. Okay, so I'm going to start with drawing a branch first. All right, these two methods, I will not say that you only need to know one. I would say know both, because when you have both, all right, you will just basically use whichever that you think fits to this question. Okay, now 3/5 of basically means you are going to multiply, right? So I'm going to times 80 over here, right? So as you can see, when I want to multiply, what I want to do is I definitely want to put over 1, and I can reduce them, right? 5 and 80, this becomes 1, right? So when I do 80 divided by 5, I get to 16, and then when I do 16 times 3, I get to 48. So what exactly is this? This is 48 cars. Okay, so you want to quickly write down the units. Now, then we move on to sentence number 3. I apologize. Sentence number 3. The rest are motorcycles and buses, which we don't know. All right, but they are very nice to tell us, okay, that the number of motorcycles is 3 times the number of buses. So if motorcycles is 3 times, what we are going to show is that this is 3 units and buses will be 1 unit. Or of course, in a branching method, we are going to show that motorcycles is 3 units and this is 1 unit. Okay, now you realize that the total is 80, isn't it? The total is 80, and if I tell you that cars is 48, you have to confidently tell me that the hidden information is basically for the buses and the motorcycles, and that is basically 80 minus 48, and we get to 32. And can you see over here, 32 is the total number of buses and motorcycles, and we can confidently say that 4 units is 32. And what we want to do is we want to find Mr. Greenman, right? So Mr. Greenman is 32 divided by 4, we get to 8. Okay, now the question wants us to find how many toy motorcycles does Anwar have. So toy motorcycles, that means I need to look at motorcycles and I need to make sure I pick the right units or right amount of units, and that is 3 units of motorcycles. We want to find the true value of motorcycles, right? So over here we can do 8 times 3 and we will get an answer of 24 motorcycles.
Hi everyone, if you like this video, you can click right here for a similar video, or you can view our playlist here.